Aero. The Aero is street legal, but at full throttle, this $654,000 super ride breaks every rule in the book.
Short to flying a fighter jet, this is as close to flying as you're going to get to be on the ground.
The acceleration of the Ultimate Aero is an unparalleled experience. From 0 to 250 miles an hour, it really sets you back in your seat.
Until the Aero arrived on the scene, the title of world's fastest supercar belonged solely to the legendary European car makers. But then, along came an all-American machine with the potential to take the automotive world by storm and blow the pants off the competition.
For an American company to come along and say, hey, we're going to do this, we're going to go faster than anybody else, we're going to chase after those same goals, but we're going to do it with American hardware, American ingenuity, we're going to do it ourselves right here, and we're going to set a production car record, you know, on the road. You have to cheer for that. You have to say, good on you guys, go get them.
The man behind this extraordinary car is Jared Shelby, who made millions in the medical device industry, then turned to his first love, fast cars.
Jared decided to take on his dream project of producing his ultimate version of a performance car to kick off the start of his car company, SSC.
Shelby set out to make a machine fast enough to break the world speed record for a production car. The Aero prototype debuted in 2004, and Shelby soon started manufacturing a limited release of just 50 of these unique automobiles.
This was a no-compromise supercar. So Jared saw it through from beginning to end, and everything was built to spec. With Jared, he's the one who designed about 90–95% of this car on his own. He was the one who was hands-on the whole way.
Shelby began with a carbon fiber body, a featherweight material usually used to make fighter jets.
Minus the doors, the hood, and the trunk, the body only weighs about 131 pounds, and it's all hand-laid carbon fiber.
He also came up with a sleek design that keeps the Aero low to the ground.
The complicated part is to make sure that the aerodynamics make it slippery enough to go through the air at 250 miles an hour plus, but also to keep the car planted.
The car was tested at one of the world's largest wind tunnels, a former NASA facility. The aim was to prove that the body shape generated enough downforce so it didn't take off, but with minimal speed-killing air resistance. And the Aero passed, achieving a theoretical top speed of 273 miles per hour. With all the important aerodynamics perfected, Shelby loaded the Aero with a hand-built V8 twin-turbo engine and finished the package with race car minimalism.
Without having power steering, power brakes, or traction control, it makes it the most organic supercar out there. And the visceral experience you get from the sound of the turbo to the acceleration and the handling, it all adds to that very exciting, very fun, very unique experience.
The result is an insanely powerful road rocket with 50% more horsepower than the average NASCAR. 0 to 60 in 2.78 seconds flat without leaving first gear.
The Ultimate Aero takes about 3 months to complete from start to finish, and all parts are made in America.
But can this turbocharged outsider really challenge for the world record? In 2007, on a lonely stretch of highway, the Aero prepares to prove it's the fastest production car in the world. The Aero hit 60 miles per hour in just 2.9 seconds and covered the first quarter mile in less than 10. Over the course of the 1.5-mile track, the car achieved the seemingly impossible, clocking an average speed of 256.18 miles per hour, a new world record, shattering the old one by 11.83 miles per hour. For all its high-octane achievements, the Aero packs some down-to-earth features. This race-ready supercar still finds room for an onboard computer, a 10-speaker DVD system, and GPS navigation. And it's even got pretty good mileage at normal speeds. But once you slam the pedal to the metal and unleash the race car within, it's a whole different story.
The Ultimate Aero has a range of about 720 miles, with about 30 miles per gallon on the highway. However, if you're at full throttle, the 32-gallon tank will last only 7.5 minutes.
That's a whole lot of trips to the pump. But with a price tag of $650,000, this high-octane racehorse is only within reach of the fortunate few. On the road and in the record books, the homegrown American-built Aero is a true world beater and one of the most expensive rides on the planet. From the mysteries of mind-blowing extravagance to the science of record-breaking speed. Wild cars, crazy boats, killer bikes, and massive tarmac-shattering trucks. The priciest, prettiest, and most insanely advanced vehicles on the planet. That's just the way we roll on the world's most expensive rides.